Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. You're probably wondering exactly what this video is about. Well, we're doing something new. You guys know our RV is broken, and we found out fixing your RV is very, very expensive. Plus, it's very time consuming. So we have no idea how much it's going to cost us or when it'll be available to go back on the road again. So in the meantime, we decided to get a job. That's right. I have a job now, and it is the greatest job one can have. It's the most Texan job you can think of. I'm a ranch hand now. Want to meet my coworkers? Hey y'all, how you doing? Say hi to YouTube. By the way, that is super funny to me. Do you know why that's funny to me? Because I work for the local vet, and she went to Texas A&M. So to me, it's hilarious that she has longhorns. Don't know if it's on purpose or if it's just ironic, but to me, super funny. How'd you enjoy losing to the Huskies? Maybe you'll get them next year. By the way, I picked the worst time to start a job. You guys are laughing at us up north, but here in Texas right now, it's 10 degrees this morning. We came south to get away from this, and it showed up. So I've been taking care of these cows for a few days, and it hasn't got above freezing in 3 of them. So it's very, very cold out here. Just how cold is it? Well, look at this pond. This pond is frozen solid. I didn't come to Texas to be about this, but it's cold down here, guys. Also, look at my little ranch wagon. I could ride around on that and go check on all my animals. You want to see my other coworkers? These are the easy coworkers. We have some high maintenance coworkers up at the front. Are you guys ready to meet my high maintenance coworkers? Well, here they go. This one, hey Tori. This one is Adelia. Hi. This one right here is Pookie. Hey Pookie. This one, I don't know your name yet. You're Nora. Hey Nora. This one right here is Freedom. And here is Coco. You have Fancy. Hey Fancy. You have Breezy. This one is Patton. Hey Patton. And you guys are not going to believe what this horse is named. Do you know what this horse is named? And it's funny because this one's been following me around like crazy. This is Phil. You guys, meet Phil. I have a Phil at home and a Phil at work. I think you might need a chair. This is Eli. Hi, Eli. And this is Spider. I'm new here. Some of them don't like me yet, but we're all starting to get along, especially because I'm the guy that brings them feed. So you met the women of the operation. Would you like to meet the men? There's a men in training. Oh, be cool. It's cold out. And there is Big Daddy right there. How y'all doing? You're doing just fine. You stay over there. He's been pretty nice to me, but I don't want to find out if he gets mad at me. But there's Big Boy right there, just hanging out in the cold. Don't worry, it's gonna get warm today finally. It's been 3 days of freezing. Today it's finally getting above freezing. Hey. Hey, Charlie. You wanna say hi to him? You wanna say hi to YouTube? Say hi, YouTube. You want to say hi to YouTube? Number 26? Nope. Well, I'm gonna be here for a while, so get used to it. We'll talk later. See if you'll let me pet you. Nope. Too close. Stranger danger. Oh, look at him. It's Junior hanging out with Daddy. Do y'all want to meet the biggest personality on this farm? Its name is Hot Mess. And it's a little pony. Hey. How you doing? Say hi to YouTube. This right here is the smallest horse here. It's got the biggest personality. It's hilarious. You are a big old girl in your brain, but you are little in real life. Also, I get to drive really cool equipment here. The first one being, we have a bulldozer. I get to drive a bulldozer. And right here in the barn is 2 beautiful Super Duties. We got an F350 right there. And we got an F450 right there. I got to drive that yesterday. Super awesome. Also, I've been using my truck here because, well, we're in Texas and you gotta pull trailers, move cows and horses. And that's really what that truck was made for. One more look, 450, 350. Because in Texas, when you want a ranch, you get a truck that'll work. That's why you go Ford. We also have a ditch witch. I'm not even sure what braid it is, but we call those ditch witches no matter who makes them. We can dig holes and run pipe. We have this shredder that goes on the front of the tractor or a skid steer. And I have 2 tractors I get to drive. Remember that? Yeah, that truck is pretty dirty right now because now it's a ranch truck. It's finally earning its keep because I'm pulling way more here than I ever did pulling that RV. And here is the 2 John Deere tractors. I get to spend all day in those. Here is the big one. I believe it's a 105 horse. It's got a grapple on the front. It's awesome. And here's the old school one. I believe it's a 90 horse. Also got a front end loader on them. Nothing runs like a Deere. She also has this giant horse trailer, which to me is awesome, but it's also an RV. So it's a horse trailer and an RV, so it must be twice as expensive because it's got both. But here it is. This thing is amazing. It's even got a slide out in it for the living quarters. And you come back here, it will hold 4 horses. We also have a giant gooseneck and a giant cattle trailer, which you guys will see me later hook up to that when we go get our baby from the vet and bring it back to the ranch. And that's pretty much the rundown of my new job. And I will say, this is the greatest job I've ever had. You guys are probably wondering, what do you know about ranching? You guys know me as Kevin the RVer, but I've only been doing that for 3 years. And before that, I was Kevin the oilfield guy. I did that for 15 years. But I started my life on a ranch. The first 22 years of my life, I grew up on a ranch. So technically, this is the most experience I have of doing anything you guys ever seen me do on this channel. Honestly, I love this job. I can't believe she pays me to come here. I think I'd actually pay her if she just let me drive all this stuff and hang out with these animals. But enough about my job. It's time to get to work. She thinks my tractor's sexy. That's how that goes, right? Can you believe they let me drive John Deere's all day? I still can't believe that pond is completely frozen over. I thought it'd get cold in the south. Don't mind me. Just going to work. Y'all just keep being you. What up, Bevo? All right, so what are we doing today? Well, we're cutting down trees because it's cold out and we're gonna build a fire. Plus, we need something to do to keep us warm until it gets warm today. So, I'm just hauling the dead stuff in my bucket to that burn pile right there. And the good stuff we're hauling over to another pile to chop up for firewood that we're gonna sell. Have y'all seen Phil? Where's Phil? Phil's out there somewhere. I bet he's sitting down somewhere. Timber! That's also my coworker. He's shy. He may not be on camera. He doesn't want to talk to you guys. But now he's gonna cut all that up and we'll sort it out. The bad stuff goes to the burn pile and the good stuff goes to the wood pile. It's really just a whole lot of back and forth all day long. Y'all may not believe this. It's 10 o'clock in the morning and it's still 17 degrees out in Texas. And the pond is still frozen. Maybe later today it'll become water again. You know the bad thing about being the guy in front? You have to get off and open the gates. I'm just playing. We take turns every other time. The guy that goes through first lets the gate open, and then stops and closes the gate for the guy in the back. So you only have to get out every other time and open the gates. See, now it's my turn to get the gate. Don't worry, don't get up, don't do anything extra today. Now, back to the burn pile. You're gonna say hi to YouTube yet? It's okay, I understand. I'll be afraid of me too. Think I can pet you, number 7? Nope. But I feed you, you should like me. Come on. They'll come around. He's headed back to the wood pile. We're gonna have so much wood to chop. By the way, if you're in Lufkin, Texas and you need firewood, call us. We have plenty. This one right here, this calf is so curious about our chainsaws and our gas. Look, if you're gonna smell it, just pick it up and help us. Come on. And our tree is all picked up. That is the last load for the burn pile. And no more dead tree. There's tons more here we're gonna have to cut down, but we're gonna take a little break. It's almost above freezing. Today is gonna be the first time it's been above freezing in 3 days. By the way, in case you're wondering, I've been going through 60 pounds of propane every 72 hours, trying to keep the RV from freezing up. But today, it's finally gonna be above freezing. Not by much, but it will be above freezing. All right, we have that giant pile of wood that needs to be split up into firewood, and I really don't want to swing an axe. So I'm going somewhere to phone a friend to get a wood splitter. I think you guys know him. Hey, Phil.
How you doing? How are y'all?
So Phil has a wood splitter, and I need a wood splitter.
Are you talking about this wood splitter? Or that wood splitter?
That one right there. I think we probably have that F-350 overloaded, don't you think?
He should have had a 450.
Did I tell you I have a coworker named Phil?
No, you didn't. That makes 2 perfect people in the world.
I don't know. Y'all have a lot in common. He mostly just sits around and eats food all day.
Wait a minute. I don't like where this is headed.
I have a horse named Phil that follows me around all day long.
My goodness. Does he happen to have a chair attached to his back?
No, he does not, but he does lounge around quite a bit. I'm thinking I should get you in your chair over there and you can meet the new Phil.
As long as he don't try to get in my chair, we might have to have a horse race if he does.
All right, it's been a long, eventful afternoon. We were splitting wood, and then we had a water line break, so we fixed that, and now it's time to feed the animals. So we're getting the horse food ready over there and getting the horses in their stalls. I'm gonna grab 11 range cubes for the cows. Time to eat. So I'm feeding the cows, and look who's my best friend now. Oh, now that I got the food, look at all y'all. You wanna be on YouTube now? Hey cows. Hey cows. Not yet. I'll get it ready for you. Look at that. I got all the friends in the world because I got the food. Wait guys, wait. You can come in if you want to be on YouTube. Who wants to be on YouTube now? Do you? Oh, not yet? I bet when I pour this food out, you do. All right, the feed's out. You see how popular I am right now? They're all waiting. The bad thing is there's 2 gates, so I had to plan my escape. So the Polaris is parked ready to go. I'm gonna run over there. Actually, let's run over there together. We're gonna come over here and open this gate and let the Longhorns in. And then we have to run back over here and open that gate and get out before they all get in. All right, y'all, let's be cool. Yes. Yes, you too, Bevo. Let's be cool. Up, up. Oh. And then you come over here and you have to get out of here before they get crazy because they're hungry and this stuff is like candy to them. All right, girls, it's your turn. So here's the trick. You just open the gate and here we go. All right, girls, Let me out. Now it's your turn to eat. So what are you looking at? Go get some food. I forgot to show you guys the donkeys. Hey, donkeys. In case y'all don't know, if you're not from Texas, donkeys are cows' watchdogs. They right there protect the babies from coyotes and stuff. You're welcome. All right, see you guys tomorrow. When you have feed, you are the most popular person in the world. So popular, even the neighbor's cows like me. Hey, neighbor's cow, you want some? I know you're only here because of the food. Oh, sorry. The horses are eating. Hey, girls, eat up. Hey, everybody say hi to Phil. Hey, Phil. I'll see you later. It's also time for more hay. So the cows are gonna get some hay tonight. You know, I was cutting the wrapping off these bales and I got to thinking about this knife I'm using. You know what's a funny story about this knife? This was a safety award we got at my old company, and it was one of the best safety awards we ever got. And the ironic thing is, they gave it to us and guys kept cutting themselves, so we got banned from using them while at work. So we got knives for being safe, but then we weren't allowed to use them because we were being unsafe. We got a man down. Wah, wah, wah. I know what's wrong with it. They ain't got no air in it. I guess that's what we're gonna start tomorrow off with. So guys, that's what I've been up to while we're waiting to find out what's going on with the RV. We know it's gonna take a lot of money and a lot of time to get it fixed. So in the meantime, I'm a ranch hand. Hope y'all enjoyed this video because you're probably gonna see more of this while we get our RV fixed. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with us. We love you and we'll see you in the next one.